name is Samantha Grimes, and you're watching Samantha Grimes TV, a place dedicated to the total wellness of the total woman. All right, family, do me a huge favor. If you like natural hair and beauty content, if you like healthy lifestyle content, if you like everything dedicated to you being the best you can possibly be, then go ahead and hit that subscribe button below. And if you've already done that, then hit the notification bell so that you do not miss any future uploads. All right, family, if you are a newbie, my name is Samantha Grimes. I am a professional life strategist, a creator, and an overall mompreneur, as well as I am a published author. I wrote a book called Feels So Good to Be Loved, 21 Days of Discovering the Authentic Love of God. Please head over to Amazon.com or Kindle to pick that up, as well as if you would like to book a session with me one-on-one, a wide variety of sessions, including life coaching sessions, faith-based counseling sessions, a little bit of natural hair coaching, and also a newer service that I want to highlight, ministry building sessions. Yes, we want to help you launch that ministry. Amen. Amen. If you would like any of that, please go ahead and visit my website at www.sgls.info. Once again, that's www.sgls.info. And I look forward to working with you. All right, family, so I think that this video is going to be an answered prayer, because I think everybody in any industry you may be in has experienced a season where maybe those creative juices were not flowing the way you needed them to flow. You kind of don't know what the holdup is, what is stifling you, what is causing you maybe to feel a little bit stuck, what's causing you maybe to get into a bit of a rut. Listen, it doesn't matter what you do for a living. We all have a inner creativity that we can tap into that we absolutely need. Listen, God is our creator, and because we are made in his image and his likeness, that makes us creative. Amen. Amen. So I want to give you some helpful tips that really help you to get unstuck and to really tap back into, maybe for the first time, but fully tap back into that creativity and begin to just bulldoze, trailblaze, move forward in full creativity, full passion, and full power. All right, family, let's get into this video. Really wants to stifle or arrest your creative juices is your space. Yes, your space. And what I mean by your space is whether your space is clean or whether your space is dirty, and also what is in your space, meaning what is around you that is generating that creativity or hindering that creativity. And what do I mean by this? Listen, there is a stereotype out there that you need absolute chaos, that a creative person is not clean, everything is messy, paint is slathered all over them all the time, or they just look crazy, but that's when the juices are flowing. And there's a hard reality that may not always be the case. I'm not saying that might not be the case for you, but I'm saying that it might not be the case for everybody. There are actually studies that have proven that a clean space and actually generates creativity. And so a lot of times, sometimes your creativity is stifled because your room is dirty, or your workspace is dirty, or, what are you looking at in that space? Is the space boring? Is it bland? Is it blah? What are the things that inspire you? For some people, it's beauty. They have gorgeous flowers, beautiful paintings around them. Some people have to go to coffee shops and have the world and sound around them. But whatever is in your space and around your space dictates what can come out of you. So I wanted you to take a challenge and say, you know what? Let me try cleaning and organizing my space and putting things around me that make me feel inspired. No one can tell you what that is, only you. So number one, deal with your space. Number two, what are you listening to? Listen, I gotta be honest with you. You have to feed that creativity. A lot of times we just think it's gonna always be there and it's gonna always flow. But oftentimes that's not the case. Sometimes you need to be reignited, re-inspired. So sometimes what you're listening to, who you're listening to can either help that creativity or hinder it? Meaning, man, there are certain people, certain podcasts I love to listen to because listening to them always kicks off inspiration with me. Certain YouTube videos I watch, certain music that I listen to. Studies have proven that classical music, jazz, those type of things, just letting that play begins to inspire and spark something within creatively. And listen, I know that you might be in business. I know that you might be in finance. You might not be in a career that is stereotypically creative, but I guarantee you need something to help you jog that mind when it comes to those numbers. You need something to jog that mind when it comes to that pitch. You need that. So what are you listening to? Like, you have to arrange your life in such a way that you're constantly being filled. Right? Many people have mentorship, right? They don't just talk to their mentor when they feel like it. Many people have a set time every week, every 2 weeks, every month, whatever. And they know that I'm talking to my mentor at this time and I'm going to sit and allow myself to be filled by them. I'm going to allow myself to ask questions and to learn. And because they're constantly doing that every 2 weeks, every month, man, they are keeping that cup filled. So it's the same principle when you're listening to different people, watching different people, listening to different music, setting aside time to fill that creative cup. You'll be surprised how much more productive you'll be at work. You'll be surprised how much more open or maybe kinder you might be around your family or friends. You'd be surprised what kind of business ideas will begin to generate out of you because you are constantly filling that cup. So number 2, what are you listening to? My last point is, what are you doing? What are you doing? Meaning, sometimes you think you're stuck, but it's just that you haven't even started. What do I mean by that? I mean, sometimes you have to write through the crap to get to the goods. I had a professor that said that to me once. I was working on a writing assignment and I felt like I had writer's block. And he said, no, you don't have writer's block. You just have to learn to write through the crap to get to the goods. Writer's block doesn't exist. And sure enough, the more I wrote through what I thought was silly or stupid or weird or whatever, man, it began to flow out of me. And before I knew it, I was finished. Before I knew it, I had something that I was proud of, ready to edit, ready to work through. So oftentimes, man, if you're supposed to be writing a book right now, just start writing. If you're supposed to be launching a project, just start working on it. Do not wait to feel it. You might not always feel it. And sometimes that's what's arresting you. Stop waiting to feel it. Stop waiting to necessarily feel inspired. Sometimes inspiration is already in there, but you got to unlock it by your actions, by your movement. So yeah, family, let's get to work. All right, talk soon.